Do that again? I was delivering my pizza, and what were you saying?
Get out of here.
Why?
This is private property and you're trespassing!
I'm delivering a pizza.
Get out.
Jesus
Not a
Christ.
request.
What is wrong with you? Will you please get out of my way? Are you serious?
Get out.
Well, it looks like we have an unhinged Karen on the loose, so let's first talk about the legalities. First off, I am a police instructor and trainer. I train and instruct law enforcement and military on various law enforcement disciplines to include constitutional law, case law, patrol tactics, etc. And so in this, we clearly see that there is a gentleman that is claiming to be delivering a pizza and claiming to be in a public right away. So, taking him at face value, does somebody have a right to invite somebody in their home to deliver food? Absolutely they do. And according to what we know about Supreme Court case precedents as it regards to traditional public forums and public right-of-ways, we have Hague versus CIO 1939, Perry versus Educators versus Educators 1983, and Watchtower Bible versus Village of Stratton 2002. So the next thing we have to address is the being spit on. If this gentleman did not consent to the spitting, if that's not his thing, and he did not ask her to spit on him, is that in fact a crime? Well, I will speak to the state of Oklahoma, being that is where my current venue is. Yes, I would argue that an assault and or a battery occurred. Let's look at the criminal statute for battery, for example. That's going to be found in Oklahoma Title 21, TAC 642, battery. Battery is defined as any willful or unlawful use of force or violence upon a person of another. The next thing we want to look at is the Oklahoma Court of Criminal Appeals that really fleshes out the elements of battery, of assault and battery. So those elements can be found again in the Oklahoma Court of Criminal Appeals for TAC 26. First, somebody must willfully, second, unlawfully, third, by use of force or violence, and then fourth, upon another person. All those are there, but let's flush out the third one, use of force or violence. Was this force or violence? Well, according to Steele versus Oklahoma 1989, the Court of Criminal Appeals held that only the slightest force or touching is necessary to constitute the force required for battery. This degree of force is reflected by the definition of force, and that can also be found in OUJICR for TAC 28. So yes, it appears that all the elements for a crime are here, and if an officer were to apply for a warrant affidavit, I do believe he would be able to get it signed by a judge.